Happy October, everybody. It's almost the end, and I wanted to quickly just come on and share some thoughts about going into the month of November and how to avoid celebrating Halloween and what you can do instead. Because, unfortunately, a lot of people would call themselves believers or Christians, and but yet they're going to celebrate a satanic holiday. That's neither here nor there. This video is for those who do not want to celebrate Halloween. So, firstly, I want to remind people that as you go into a new month, just like a new moon, as the Bible would describe it, meaning new month or indicating new month, you want to prepare. First of all, you want to celebrate and be thankful for the things that took place the previous month, but you want to prepare. So, I don't know if you have some sort of planner, maybe that you can open up, but I would really encourage you all to open up your planner, turn to the month of November, take a look at the dates, and just sort of sit with what you have in front of you, because it will help you to prepare mentally for anything that's coming that you need to prepare for, whether it's just downtime. Maybe you need to develop a new schedule because you've fallen off for some things. Like, you can jot these things down. If you really take literally 5 to 10 minutes, you can do it before bed. So just sort of prepare your mind for the month ahead. And that is one thing that you can do to think about the future and not like literally what's going on this week. The second thing that I would recommend doing is, first of all, you need to normalize that it's October 31st. It's a day, it's a date on the calendar. It's not a holiday if you don't celebrate that holiday. Other people who don't celebrate, let's say, Passover or some sort of specific holiday, holy day, they just take it as a regular day. So why can't we take something that should just be a normal day as a normal day? You don't have to recognize it as a holiday. Um, so that's another thing, to normalize it in your mind, so that way you don't feel the need to say happy Halloween, because it's really not happy, and y'all don't even know what it really means. It's just a whole lot of things that come along with it. The third thing that I would recommend you doing is having a response prepared for people who may say happy Halloween, or people who may say, well, why don't you celebrate it? Those types of things. It doesn't have to be elaborate. You can just say for religious reasons. If they say happy Halloween, you can literally say no, thank you. It might lead to some sort of conversation, but I think it's important to let people know where you stand with certain things. I started a new job last week, and I went ahead and told my supervisor. She was mentioning like how big Halloween was, and I around her, and I went ahead and mentioned to her like, oh, Halloween is just not something that I do personally, and it was that. It was no back and forth. I don't have to explain myself. It's not an obligation to it. And I think a lot of times we feel obligated to participate in all of sort of American culture, when if it goes against God, then I'm choosing my faith over American culture. Um, and so that's another thing. And then for you, I would just plan it as a literally a normal work day, school day, whatever it is that you have ahead of you. These are the ways that you don't buy into the typical rhetoric around the holiday. Literally just treat it as a normal day, have a normal schedule. Don't feel obligated to buy candy, to halfway participate in a trick or treat or trunk or treat. I don't care who's doing it, what they're doing it for. Don't even participate in the marketing of it by buying anything that's labeled as Halloween to celebrate a scary month or scary whatever. Don't buy it. Don't buy a costume. Don't do any of the things. That is how you don't celebrate something. Um, and so hopefully that is helpful. You all are not the only one that is, you could say, boycotting the holiday. It's not a boycott. It's I don't celebrate it. And so I'm just choosing to honor it as a normal day, going about my schedule per usual. Hope that's helpful for you all. See you next month. And let me know if you have questions or comments about this holiday.